surprising to me.
Meanwhile, Reeves hit the technical and then goes to the bench because he's coming off the bench since he's returned from injuries. As James knocks down the three, we check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Mike, well, J.J. Redick described this game as a defensive affair as he was walking out of the locker room, and then he kind of just chuckled. But he said, we've got to do what Richard just said. He said, we've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. And also he said, we've got to do a better job of converting transition opportunities. He said those are the two biggest things for the second half.
All right, Lise, Marcus Smart, former Defensive Player of the Year with the steal. James down the other end. Pat Spencer not hat.
You're at his mercy.
Second foul on Spencer. 7 points in 36 seconds after we had such a slow offensive first half. Santos starting in the second half. He had 4 fouls in that first half. Green to Melton. Anthony Melton kicks it back out. Draymond Green passes up the three. Feet inside. Santos lays it up and in. The extra pass from Draymond Green.
And once again, the weak side cut. They either expected Lakers Draymond to take the three or drive and finish that. Santos with a late cut into the lane. Beautiful vision by Draymond.
Green almost breaks it up, knocks down Hayes. Lakers upset the
eyes staring at the ball, and there's an opportunity for Santos to get in there.
Hayes gets his second field goal. Jackson Hayes starting tonight. DeAndre Ayton was a late scratch with some knee issues. Nothing serious. Nice backcourt cut, and then James with the steal. Good anticipation defensively. Dribbles down a lane, draws the foul, counted and one. LeBron James has exploded out here in the third quarter, and the Lakers have their largest lead of the game.
And again, this was
seconds, making 9 points already, and the Lakers with a 9-point advantage. More zone defense from the Lakers. If you're just tuning in, both teams played a ton of zone D. Green looking, shot clock at 7. Pat Spencer on the bounce, kicks it out. Green, right corner, three-pointer's good. Draymond Green with his first field goal. He's got 5 assists and a bunch of rebounds. And a lead back to 6 for the Lakers. James guarded by Moody. Offensive foul. LaRavia picked up that foul. Melton up top. Green searching, nice feed down low. Santos free and bounces it home. Santos with his second field goal.
Now the zone is dangerous against the Golden State Warriors because of how much they cut. They're trained to cut. So that back cut, you're guarding an area, you're not guarding a man. So when you're guarding an area, you're looking at everything, and that's why they keep slipping backdoors so easily.
Marcus Smart lines it up. Long rebound, Spencer. Oh, great hustle from Hayes. And LaRavia comes up with it. Jackson Hayes getting his 6th start this season. James another three, knocks it down. LeBron James exploding out of the box here in the third. Got 12 points already in 3 minutes.
On 4 shots to start this quarter. 12 points on 4 shots. Things looking a little bit easier for LeBron offensively.
Santos to drive. High off the glass, way off. Well defended by Hachimura. James throws it ahead, deflected by Melton. Almost saves it. Last touch by Santos, Laker ball.
We make them, we're going to win. If we don't, it's going to be a long night.
Turnover, bad pass from James. Melton with the steal. It's now 15 turnovers for the Lakers. Spencer thought about a three. A crossover Melton, but he left the ball behind. Now drives again, gets inside. Hung on to his pivot foot, I think, and Santos knocks in the layup. That was quite the drag there on the foot.
Yeah, but again, legs, that's that backdoor cut.
Smart inside to Hayes. Hayes fouled on the entry pass. Draymond Green will pick
where his man was. That's the 3rd time Santos has made a very late cut in the clock for something easy.
James not that time. Santos the rebound. By the way, that wasn't a travel. He did hold on to his pivot foot. I stand corrected. Nice pass. Spencer to Green. And the Golden State Warriors back within 3. They have 16 assists. Spencer's got 5 of those. Marcus Smart draws the foul. Bang shot's good. Chance for a 3-point play for Smart. His 2nd field goal.
Again, difference maker for the Lakers.
He is the best plus-minus on the team. Misses the free throw. He's finally healthy again. Previous couple of years in Memphis and Washington, he was not healthy. Questioned whether or not he was starting to lose it a little bit. But he has been a huge part of the Lakers' success in their 31-19 record. Santos, nice feed. Spencer to Green, corner three, can't get it. Rebound, Moody. Count it. Santos boxing out made that play.
Santos made the play with the box out, but that's all just activity level on the part of the Warriors. Ball movement and activity, and eventually you get something off the offensive glass.
A couple of games ago, last 2 years after being traded by the Celtics, you just start to doubt yourself. Is it times about him?
Well, when you start to make that shift, you go from defensive player of the year, energy guy, defensive guy. Now it's just in spurts. Can you do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes over a given night? And look, when you're...
Richard fighting for it. Spencer pulls back, 7 on the 24, drives at LaRavia. Floater over him, can't get it. Kleber with the rebound. Here's James. James drives, kicks it, corner. Vanderbilt wide open, cans it. Vanderbilt with his second three-pointer.
Again, the consistency to knock it down. He's not going to be a 40% three-point shooter, but you have at least have to be a viable threat to make teams pay for putting 3 defenders in the lane the way they just did on LeBron.
Vanderbilt gets the rebound off the Richard miss. Spencer comes, knocks it away, and then gets knocked down. James fakes the pass. Smart. Nice feed inside. Vanderbilt didn't quite handle the pass. Blocked by Horford. And Pajemski comes the other way. 8-point Laker lead. Spencer creates some space. That one way off.
Feels better.
Smart. Richard fights over the screen. James in the corner, catches. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped out right to Smart. Nice job by Kleber. Smart. Oh! Razzle dazzle from Marcus Smart. And the lead is 10, largest for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, another one of those intangible plays. With the tip out, Spencer the drive, he banks it in with his offhand.
Well, that's confidence right there. You come off a ball screen and shoot an air ball going to your left the last trip. There's no hesitation right there. Gets downhill and goes to a difficult runner with his left hand off the glass.
Confidence will never be a problem for Pat Spencer. James inside, Kleber gets shoved, the shot won't go. The other night, Thursday, season high 26 minutes. He is a plus. The reason why he's still playing in this league, the reason why we celebrate him, because he stays ready no matter what. And you mentioned it earlier, Lakes, he's healthy again.
Yeah, he's moving well, and he was really limited with that because he's always been a guy that can either get downhill and dunk on a dive. He's been a good three-point shooter earlier in his career. He finally looks like athletically he's getting back to that point to help the Lakers.
Moody fouled by Kennard. No brief time as number 10.
Yeah, and I think they're going to like him here because of his that skill that he brings to this team. And there's a lot of nights the Lakers don't have a lot of firepower from out there. Luke Kennard's going to answer that a lot of nights.
Pass inside to Vanderbilt. Lost it. By the way, you know who else was number 10? Was Vladimir Radmanovic, who Phil Jackson one time called a space.
Called Phil Jackson a liar.
One of the great stories, Radmanovic, he played for Yugoslavia in the 2002, they were called the World Championships in Indianapolis, was talking strategy, and the coach threw him out of the locker room. He went and he sat in the stands for the second, half.
We call him Rodman. Rodman was a little different. Amazing.
Coach left the door open for that.
Yeah.
Go enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Horford against Vanderbilt. Up top, Payton. Shot clock at 5. Pajemski whips it out. Moody, wide open look. And comes up short. Vanderbilt the rebound. 6 of 32 from three-point range. Now the Warriors trail by 9. Crossover, Reeves drives and finishes. Austin Reeves with a beauty.
That is a filthy crossover. Quick, got his head down low to the ground, so his first step after the crossover was lightning.
Pajemski. 3.5 left here in the third. Lakers with some breathing room. 11-point lead, the largest of the game. Moody. Step back. That's good. Moody with his third three-pointer. He's actually 3 of 8. The rest of the team is 4 for 25. Blocked by Moody, but a foul. Moody did